We are back. We are back in action. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installment of Pokémon Fire Red Omega. Last time we did 3 gyms, count them 3. We did Brock, Misty, and Erica in one attempt. Awesome. And we're going to be continuing into, or excuse me, we did Brock, Misty, and Surge, and now we're doing Erica. Today we're going to be continuing through Erica Split, starting with Rock Tunnel. Let me just quickly show you our team before we hop into things. We got Punch Drunk, our Breloom, Rockin', Mega Drain, Leech Seed, Mach Punch, and Stun Spore. Sydney, our Lantern, Water Gun, Thunderwave, Spark, and Flail. Egg Jones, our Togetic, Secret Power, Charm, Encore, and Ancient Power. Mob, our Kadabra, Teleport, Psybeam, Reflect, and Recover. Queen, our Bayleaf, Magically Synthesis, Reflect, and Poison Powder. And Jesse, our Meowth, who is mostly here for pickup. He has got Cut, Growl, Bite, and Payday. And as you can see, he's already got a Person Berry in his hands. Berries are a hard-to-come-by resource, so I'm thinking we're going to try and keep this guy alive as long as possible, just like all our Pokemon. Let's just start moving through Rock Tunnel. You luckily do not need Flash to get through Rock Tunnel in this game. As you can see, it's all completely lit up. We already got an encounter in here, Nose Pass last time, so we're just going to be scooting along through here. Try not to get into too many trainer fights. Ooh. Anybody tuning in, just let me know if the music ever gets too loud. I'm going to speed up on the wild encounters, but trainer battles I'll try not to speed up on because we haven't completed this split before. I have beat Rock Tunnel before, just not this split. There we go. You can find Larvitar here, and I found a Nose Pass. That is comical. I hope I don't get punished for bringing Lantern, a electric type, into the area to fight ground types. I literally am about to get punished. Let's bring in our Breloom. Dang, that did more damage than I thought. You know, it's a Cubone. That was non-stab. We luckily get that HP back all the way up to full. Got him. Second Pokemon is going to be Slowpoke. Yeah, we'll stay in for that, even though he's probably got Confusion, but we can take a Confusion. Yeah, it's a 2-shot, obviously. You don't always know because this thing does not really have good special attack. Physical attack is fantastic on Breloom. We at least get Stab super effective on this guy. I can't tell you how lovely it is to not have to put Flash onto one of my Pokemon. Machop. I'm kind of glad I didn't get you. Still better than a Nose Pass, though. You probably give an item, right? There's that Larvitar again. Oh, you get Rock Slide, don't you? Nobody on this team can learn Rock Slide. This is the cool thing they did with Rock Tunnel, is they put ice types under here. And there's Beldum. Beldum is also a rare encounter on the first floor, too. We just didn't get him. But you got Swine up here, otherwise... oops, I'm speeding up a little too much. There's Seal. There might be a chance for Snorunt down here, but I think I may be misremembering that. Alright, so we're fighting against a color change Pokemon. Watch the tech here. First turn, I'm going to use Water Gun. And that is going to transform his type into Water type. We'll take a Psybeam for however much damage that does. Now I have super effective Spark to hit him with. And that takes him out even with a crit. I think that was necessary. Water Electric is just such a unique typing. It's insane. One Revive. That's getting sold in the shop. There's Beldum again. Dude, imagine I got a Beldum. That's so cool. Beldum seems like such a good pickup. Yeah, we definitely swapping out here. And let's just go into our nuke. Let's go to the nuclear option, Kadabra. I genuinely might still be faster. Probably not. Psybeam's definitely first on the order. Then we'll put Recover here, and then Reflect here. I like my moves arranged a certain way. How much is that going to do? Oh, goodness. Good thing I didn't get paralyzed. It's definitely one-shotting that. Roselia. I'll stay in. Yeah, if that's how much Petal Dance did, Mega Drain is not doing all that much. Oh, that did a lot. Luckily, I hit my Psybeam, and that's probably dead. Do I have heals? I seem to be thinking that I didn't pick up a lot of heals for this. And do I have a Paralyzed heal? I have 3. That's pretty good. Oh, Jesse's holding another item. What do we have this time? Oran Berry. This dude is just already giving us so much. I'm going to hang off on healing our Lantern. Yeah, we have to fight you as a mandatory. Oh, we already got a water type out. We were chilling. Very good. Oh my goodness. I mean, I know that's quite effective. Is Numble a ground type or is he just a fire type? Obviously, I know that that a Camerupt is a ground type, but I'm not too sure about Numble. Get out of my face. I'm probably going to want to leave with a different grass type here because you might have a ground type that's going to threaten my electric type. I love the mustaches that the hikers have in this game. They look so French. Oh goodness, what are you going to do? Also, the levels are advancing quickly. I may need to pop some rare candies before moving through the next route. Oh goodness, look at that. That was a crit, so we're totally fine. We are totally fine with that. Alright, yeah, we got him there. It's gonna be a nice little chunk of XP for my guy here. Got you there. Ooh, should I take counter? Oh, but your moves are so good anyway. Stuns. Over Stun Spore, I think I do. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Let's use a weird move like counter. Alright, we got a nice little cool move counter. Who do I have to fight? I have to fight at least you. Yep, he sees you. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I'm lost in here. It's not even dark. What's going on, man? Ooh, I'm almost out of Mega Drains. Luckily, I have Magical Leaf on Bayleaf, so I'm not too worried about that. I will have a Grass type for this. And this is also kind of nice because it's keeping me healthy. recovering any of the little amounts of HP I may be losing. There we go. Show me something cool, man. Show me something that's not going to die in one hit to a Mega Drain. This is probably going to die. I wonder if Punch Drunk is going to get Giga Drain. That would be pretty cool. And Larvitar, I'll use my last Mega Drain on you. There we go. Let's keep this gravy train moving through Rock Tunnel. There are Mankeys here. I think I knew that. There's an escape rope. Oh my god, I just couldn't escape against the Golbat. We have to switch. Oh, we don't really have anyone to switch to is the crazy part. Except an electric type that hits in one shot. Dude, imagine I can't escape from a... Ooh, don't use teleport, even though it said I couldn't use that here. And they use like wing attack or something on me. That would be horrible. Alright, back down to the icy level. Anything interesting up here? Just some rock smashing. Wonder if there's some items that you can get by doing this. Or maybe Pokemon. Yeah, you're kind of screwed because I have my Kadabra up front, and he, as I said, is the nuclear option. It's so good to be able to pick up an Abra in a Nuzlocke. Because it's really risky to get. But once you get it, oh man, is it nice. This is going to do a lot of damage. Did I hear a one-shot? There's Meowth, also probably dying to exactly one hit. Level 27, love it. Your final Pokemon is Hoot Hoot. We're 3 badges in and we're still fighting Hoot Hoots. Wow. Nice little special defense there. Here, we'll just... We don't have any other attacking moves on this thing. We'll just kill it with Psybeam. I'm so happy I have a Kadabra. This thing is nuts. This thing is absolutely nuts. We gotta find another hiker. Oh, item. Max Ether. Always good to have. And down here is... the exit? No, it's a dead end. I wonder if there's a hidden item here. I'll probably have to get the item finder. You can get a Spheal. Very nice. I probably knew that. Let's go out to Bayleaf for the hiker. Can you beat my power? Incoming Geodude. Incoming Magical Leaf. I see no reason why another Magical Leaf wouldn't be the kill here. I get a Meganium before Erica, which is nice. I think one of the reasons I lost last time I made it this far was I didn't have Meganium. My guys are not leveled up adequately. Now let's switch to a faster Pokemon now that we're out of that. Don't use teleport. Another Spheal. I don't know, the risk of getting Swinub is just too high. I don't like the idea of taking my encounter down here. I mean, Piloswine is okay. It's not great. I don't trust myself to kill this in one shot, and this guy is going to hit me back pretty hard. Let's go into our Bayleaf. I'm probably being overly cautious, but Better safe than sorry. And now I know I would have been safe now because he just went for Tail Whip. There you go. Almost level 29. Lickitung. Let's see how much a Magical Leaf does. Not much. Oh, I'm not holding anything, am I? I don't think I am. Let's poison this guy to speed it along. And miss while we're at it. That's always great. There you go. Second time's a charm. Ooh, please don't hit me with Supersonic. That would be excellent. So somebody tell me why I didn't just immediately swap into my fighting type. Mach Punch is going to make short work of this guy. Here we go. Mach Punch. There we go. Dude, why is this part of the song so quiet? Get that cranked up a few pegs. It's probably about to, like, get super loud in a second. I'll have to turn it right back down. Goodbye, Spinda. You lived. You hypnosis me. Alright, I'll stay in for a turn, try and wake up. Ooh, that's not going to do a lot of damage. Okay, it did a lot of damage. Let's swap into Mob, anticipating the other Psybeam, and then kill it before it could hypnosis us. Oh my goodness, that's going to hurt. Oh my goodness, that's going to hurt. This thing is actually kind of busted. Dang. Alright, we're back up top. We got a few more fights to hit. Let's use some potion. And I already hear the freaking music getting louder again. Las Musica. Let's wake you up if we can. Let's swip into here. There we go. I don't want to run into a Golbat and have to be stuck in there. Ooh, we can successfully get around you and you. Ooh. Dude, I wish I got an Aeron. That would have been such a sick encounter. Oh my god. Let's not lead with our quad weak dude over there. Pearl, make some money with that. I'm gonna have to adjust the stream music a little bit off camera to make them so they're all about the same volume. I don't want to have to be adjusting the music in stream. Also, why am I getting mixed by a Delcatty? This Kadabra, and all Kadabras for that matter, are really frail. And there's Gloom. I think I could trust that to one shot. Everyone's getting level steadily. Just trying to stay at par with the trainers. Oh, goodness, what do I swap into? My electric type. Who else? His wing attack? Yeah, no, that was absolutely the play. Oh, look at that bulk. And all he's doing is wing attacking. That's excellent. Yeah. And that's a one shot. Yeah, that's right. You're out of Pokemon. Somebody tell me why I travel with so few potions. This is my last potion. No items. Oh, it looks like I made it to the end anyway. We didn't pick up an item with our Meowth, did we? No, we did not. Beldum. I've run into a few times. Alright, we're out 10. I believe we already got the encounter here. That was our Horsey. Alright, we've officially made it to Lavender Town. I don't think there's any way to encounter a Pokemon here except for an egg. So if we get another egg, we could totally hatch it here. Because this is a Pokemon Tower, right? Yeah, that's not Lavender Town encounter. Right, I think there's exactly one required battle on this route. Let's just restock on healing items while we're here. And we could also get an encounter there. Let's just make that an even 20. Let's sell that Pearl before I forget. I also have 2 Nuggets. Insane. We don't need the Revive, or the Pearl, or the X-Defend. And now we're going to buy a slew of, not that many, but a slew of Super Potions. A few Repels will also do me some good. We'll just get 10 for now. I have Escape Ropes. I like to make it an even 5 of all the healing items. No, I just said even 5, not even 4. Okay, we are looking good. Yeah, I think last time I came here I determined that there was nothing of real interest here. We got the Name Raider. Don't need none of that. Just a little bit of lore with Cubone. And here's Mr. Fuji's house. Jampuki, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Enjoy the show. Yeah, there's nothing of substance here. Maybe here? Maybe you? No. Anything in the Pokemon Center? Okay, let's get out of here. Does anyone have Cut? I think my Meowth has Cut. We're chilling. Alright, there is, as I said, one required battle here. I think I'm going to fight the Gamer. What am I going to do here? You alone, right? I mean, there's nobody else streaming with me? Yes. I guess we'll just leave with our Psychic type. There's no reason not to. Jigglypuff. I'm pretty certain I can one-shot this. Incoming Psybeam. Ooh, almost, but I did get the Confusion, which is awesome. Oh, that's awesome. So I basically one-shot it. The Fairy. I love this Pokemon. I'd love to get to use one. You can get one at the game corner in Celadon. Which we'll see if that's what I end up doing. I love Pokemon. What Pokemon Nuzlocke is this mod? This is Pokemon Fire Red Omega, made by Drayano. It's very faithful to original Fire Red, except that it has switched up all the encounters, given all the trainers different Pokemon from Gens 2 and 3. So yeah, having a lot of fun doing it. As you can see in the layout, I'm on attempt number 5. Speaking of Pokemon for Gen 2 and 3, let's see what we can get in this grass here. Do I have any sleep moves or anything? I Thunder Wave on you, we're chilling. Survey says you get a berry. Lepa Berry. And Survey says Meowth, which we already have. Lumberry, that's awesome. Abra, which we already have. You teleported, it's fine. And Vulpix, which we have not had. However, I'm pretty sure this has Roar, so let's hope we get it. Thunder Wave. Alright, I'm just going to start hucking Great Balls at this thing. I have a Firestone, so this could be pretty nice for Erica. 1, 2, 3, and we have a Vulpix. That's awesome. It's a female. I guess... I think this is how you spell it. Uzumaki. I recently picked up Naruto, reading Naruto. I'm on like chapter 130-something, so that's a really neat one. Yeah, I'll show you my Team Jampuki. I have got my Lantern, I got Kadabra, I got Togetic, I got Breloom, I got Bayleaf, and Meowth here. Meowth is here for the powerful, powerful pickup. Getting lots of berries is invaluable. Ooh, don't fight me, dude. Don't fight me. Okay. I can also get around you if I try. Excellent. Do you give me anything? No, just the department store. Even if she did give you a Pokemon, I can't use it because I already got an encounter for Underground Path in my Chikorita. Which I think is worth it. This is a good Pokemon. I don't care what nobody says. Alright, this is also a new encounter. And it's only grass, so there's no reason to delay it or anything. Let's catch a Pokemon. Who am I leading with? Yeah, Lantern, we're chill. I think I have this too. Yeah, I do. Alright, I'm filling out the dupe table. This is fantastic. Shroomish I have. No way. Skiploom! Oh, I love this Pokemon. It's actually very good. Hopefully I didn't miss out on any moves by getting it not as a Hoppip. One, 2, 3, click. Excelente. I'm calling this Jazzy. My last one was called Jazzy. In solidarity. This thing, along with Marshtomp, solos almost Surge's Gym. But we learned last time that Barboach solos Surge's Gym too, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, let's take a chance and look at the 2 new Pokemon we got. What's your favorite Pokemon in Gen 1 and 2? Oh, that's a very tough question. I really like Slowbro. Let's look at these guys really quick. We just got our Vulpix, Careful Nature. I think that's good. Actually, I think that's bad. I think that's minus special attack plus special defense. Minus special attack is not good. Flash Fire is nice. Roar, Quick Attack, Will-O-Wisp, and Confuse Ray. Willow is really nice. I'm glad I didn't get roared. And we got you, Relax Nature. I'll have to look that up. I think that might be plus defense minus speed. We got Chlorophyll. We got Poison Powder, Stun Spore, Sleep Powder, and Leech Seed. Not so bad. We'll go check out some of the other Pokemon we can get. Yeah, favorite Pokemon in Gen 1 and 2. I really like Slowbro. I really like Magmar. There's some goodies. Gen 2 I'd have to think about. I do really like the Johto Dex. Extra Sunstone. What Pokemon can you get in the game corner? So what items can you get here? Besides the coin case. I almost don't want to explore on camera. It seems boring. I don't think you get anything in here. And no, these guys don't give you a diddly. You don't get anything here. You need cut to get back there. Oh, there's grass. I almost got my encounter. That's what I get for speeding up. You can also fish and surf here. How about you? Here we go. Okay, so you can get Abra, which is we already have. Clefairy, Dratini, Scyther. Okay. That might be a pickup that we get. Porygon. Let me consult my documentation for the method of getting Caesar in this game, because I do think that he's gonna be pretty awesome. There we go. Documentation changes. It's a level 42 evolution. Okay, that's pretty good. How much money is 5,500 coins though? Alright, so 500 coins. God, I wish I had a calculator on my desk. I hate looking up the calculator on my computer. So, 5,500, that should be very easy math, but... divided by that. So you'll need $110,000 to get Caesar. To get Scyther. We have $13,000, which is horrible. Maybe I'll pick up the Clefairy. What is the, what do I get in Celadon just in grass? You know, I shouldn't even be looking at this encounter table because we haven't done the split yet. Yeah, so before I go and spoil myself there. We won't even bother. I'm gonna hold off on my encounter for right now. I think I'm gonna start taking on the rocket base. Let's consult our box. Also, what does this documentation have to say about Vulpix? Wild Growlithe and Vulpix may hold a Firestone. Yeah, no changes to them. Just slight move changes. You could be good. Not for what we're about to do, though. Anyway, let's start taking out the rocket base in the meantime. And maybe I'll even take out the gym trainers in Erica's gym. You know, actually I have to go this way. I'd also like to be able to go and get a Pokemon from the Pokemon Tower, too. So getting a Sylph Scope is pretty cool. Houndour, who are we leading with? Our water type, Goated. Oh, dude. Very good. Get you. Pardon me if you hear the sirens outside. I got my window open. There we go. Alright, another one done there. Ooh, I got my stream playback playing through. Here we go. Oh, you gotta press the switch first. I was just about to walk into the wall. Welcome to the Rocket Hideout. Ba 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 da ba. Oh yeah, we'll lead with our mob here. He's probably gonna knock out most of these guys in one hit. Now, a couple attempts ago, I lost against Giovanni. And it was a pretty definitive loss. Actually, I killed 5 of his Pokemon, but he really caught me off guard how good he was, which I should have expected it. Hit yourself, please. Thank you. I shouldn't have stayed on this thing even. So, as I mentioned, I'm not going to be looking at documentation for trainers that I have not beaten. But just based on what he used last time, I'm kind of already thinking about who I'm going to be using against him. And that's a range to 2-shot. Luckily, I'm using a prio move, so I can't be flinched. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Whatever, just use 3, it's fine. I'm still going to leave with my Kadabra, though. Free item. Is there anybody in here I have to fight? You're technically optional, but sure. In fact, a lot of the guys in here are optional. I just like taking them out. It's good for money. If we're really considering getting a Pokemon from the game corner, we have to get a lot of money. There's a Kadabra on my screen, and I don't have an answer to it. You know, I'm just going to hit it with Psybeam. Maybe I'll spam recover. Oh, that did a lot. What are you going to do? Oh, yeah, use Reflect all you want, pal. I do have Reflect on 2 Pokemon. I could use that in the Giovanni fight. What I'm really worried about is his Kangaskhan. Yeah, don't use that again. Oh, critical hit. Yeah. Kangaskhan, if I remember, has Earthquake, Double-Edged Shadow Ball, and some unknown third move that I have not seen. Beedrill? Yeah. Get out of my region, bro. Get up out of my region. Nothing down here yet. Can you look at these blueprints? It's just filled with diagrams and text. What more do you want from me? Yeah, no, you can see Ghost with the Silph Scope. We sadly can't get an Alakazam before Erica. He evolves into Alakazam at level 36 in this game, instead of having to be traded. Level 30, though. That's pretty great. Future say goodbye. Oh, no, for a fact I'm killing you in one shot. Murkrow. I am up out of here. Out to my electric type. No Honchkrow in this game, buddy. Oh, I gotta get out again. I guess back into my Psychic type. Incoming Petal Dance? Yup. Luckily outspeed. Dang. Mob, you are paper thin. What is going on here? I mean, I should expect that. I also think I need to re-look at my team and see who I should be bringing here. Why am I scared of this thing? Let's Encore it. Ooh. Dude, if I can outspeed and Encore him in the Meditate, that'd be wild. That's not good. I flinched. What's the move here? What's the move? Oh my goodness, I don't have a move. Charm. That's the move. Just don't flinch. 51-31, and I flinched. I died a crit now. What's up, Authentica? How you doing? Good seeing you, man. I think I may have to just risk crit to go for the charm. This is really important. He went for meditate again. That's really good. Because now he's at net 0. I don't think I'm dead to crit anymore. If he was doing about 20 at +1. Poison gas. And I think that I am really good to go for Encore now. Poison gas. And we're good. He's Encored into poison gas. We are so safe here. Now, who do I go into now to kill this thing? How strong are you, actually, Egg Jones? Not very. You're actually very weak. You're pretty strong. Let's just go for a para with secret power and see what happens. He hits the poison gas. That means I'm definitely swapping out next turn. Ah, no para. All good. He's still -2. Maybe I just go to mob and... No. Let's go to you. Let's start banging off sparks. And he misses. Fantastic. And he still has another turn of Encore, so we're good. Luckily, I just bought antidotes, so we're chill. Did his Encore not end yet? He's been Encored the whole time. Critical hit. I'm going to hope that teleport works in here. Who teleports? You. Can't use that here. Ugh. Oh, I have escape ropes, though. That should have worked down here, right? Where are they? Okay, here we go. Do I have to use a antidote? I have 15. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bro. 5. We're chill. Yeah, chill, chill, chill. That was a little dicey, but having an Encore Pokemon really made it nice. I think I definitely need to reassess my team before fighting Giovanni. Wish I knew already. I got you. Let's go collect some items, shall we? Got a Moonstone. That's really awesome. And we can get another item here, being a Taunt TM. That could come in handy. Just thinking about that. Oh, there's probably an item up here though, right? Yeah, there is. Super Potion always comes in handy. There we go. Is there even anything of substance up here? There's an item. Oh, who's up first? Yeah, mob is totally fine. Incoming Houndour? Yeah, mob is not fine anymore. We need some coverage on this guy. Oh, yeah, I have a Psybeam. And I'll admit, Psybeam does its job pretty well. But not against a Houndour. Yeah, don't roar me. I'm also considering throwing Water Pulse on this guy. It'll make him so much better. I kind of want to save Water Pulse for Starmie, but I'm not really using Starmie. I guess I'm fine to go for Secret Power. Yeah, we're chill. I'm not really using Starmie, and by the time I may use him, it will probably be time to get Surf. I could also technically just go get Surf right now. That's a really risky play, but it's possible. Baltoy. Let's charm this thing. There's no reason not to. Yo, good thing I charmed. He went for self-destruct, and it did nothing. That is tech. I'm done losing Pokemon to self-destruct, that's for sure. Let's charm again. He just Leech Seeded me. Do I even have anything for grass types? That took so much HP from me. I have nothing for grass types. Alright, Punch Drunk in. Can I get Leech Seeded in this game as a grass type? I think I can. Ugh. I do not want to be playing accuracy games. Hopefully that 2-shots. You're pretty frail, right? Oh my goodness. And I was thinking that wasn't going to 2-shot. Please hit. Ugh. Incoming Pin Missile. Incoming 5-hit crit. Oh, but I resist with a fighting type. Okay, I'm chill. Hit this time? Yes. Critical hit. Crit mattered. Oh, there's nothing over here. Okay. I think I need to heal, right? Super Potions are so far down the line now. You! Fight me! Oh yeah, I'm absolutely nailing this thing with a Psybeam. I want to look at my TM case after I'm out of this battle, see if there's anything neat I can put onto Kadabra here. Can only help, right? Charbak. Yeah, you are getting absolutely nuked, Arbok. And Zigzagoon. Dude, what is going on with this game? We're in the 30s now. We don't need to be fighting Zigzagoons and Rattatas. Fighting Linoons and Raticates would be pretty challenging, actually. We fought a Linoon here. I had a Kadabra, so it was totally fine. I was actually really lucky that the Linoon didn't hurt me all that bad. Alright, I just got an item here, right? Yeah, we have nothing to do here. Let's go heal really quick. Yeah, let's just clear out the dungeon besides Giovanni, and then we'll assess the team. Yeah, I'll go down this way. Ooh, got a nice little breeze on my foot. We'll fight you. We'll fight you. You're next, my victims. Ooh. Bad choice of Pokemon, my friend. Oh yeah, it is Intimidate. Yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. I guess I'll just choose Psybeam and see what that does. Nuked. Oh, nice. Yeah, Machoke is stronger than Ekans for sure. That'll do much better for you. Nuked. Crit mattered. Doing a little 32. Might be time to dial it back with Kadabra. Still got a whole gym to do. And I haven't even gotten an encounter on the next route yet, I just realized. What's our TM case looking like? I said I wanted to do that. Bullet Seed. Who learns Bullet Seed? Everybody except my non-grass types. So not everybody. Taunt, Frustration, Shockwave. That's kind of neat. I kind of like that on you, actually. Rock Doom, Air Release, Attract, and Thief. I kind of want Shockwave in my pocket for other people. I'm just wondering who they'll be useful against. Not Giovanni, I can tell you that much. Let's go with Queen here. I'm actually really close to a Meganium. Rare Candy. Neat. I have infinite of those, so I'll just count that as part of the pile. Excellent. Stop meddling in Team Rocket's affairs. Quit mucking up our plans. Abra, hello there. Incoming Hidden Pyre. Hidden Pyre. Incoming Hidden Power Fire. Ooh, not exactly Hidden Power Fire. Drowsy. You're probably not dying in 2 shots, I take it. You're pretty bulky. Ooh. Ugh. Pokemon you don't expect to be bulky being bulky are annoying. Let me rephrase that. Pokemon that are bulky on the other side of the battle are annoying. Sid nice. Incoming Spark. Bam! Okay, I'll die one more of that. And luckily we don't have to use another antidote on our Bayleaf. And finally, Kadabra. I'm glad I'm out with this guy right now because recover turn 1 and you're faster. Insane. Good AI. Oh my god, it is good AI. He just used Synchronize on me. I'm so cocky for no reason. And he's got Reflect up now. This is going to do a lot. What dark types are available to me right now? That did do a lot, never mind. And he got paralyzed. Watch me get full parried. No, I'm good. I think the only dark type available to me right now is Umbreon. Because I didn't get Houndour in Viridian City. I usually don't go grass in Viridian City. I'm definitely going Barboach every time to have a clean surge. I need some medication. Antidote for my friend Bayleaf. And Paralyzed Heal for my friend Lantern. Oh, Black Glasses for a Dark type move that I don't have. Pog. Max Ether. Oh, lo, 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 lo. Oh, I have an item on my Meowth. Nugget, free money. Yo, Tech. This Meowth right here has the move Payday. If I wanted to, I could go to Route 1 and just start banging off Paydays on every Pokemon that I see. And eventually collect enough money to get Scyther. I'm wondering if I really want to do that. If I did do that, I wouldn't do it on stream because I wouldn't subject you guys to that. The few of you that watch these streams. But that's something nice to keep in the back of my head because I could get Scyther from the game corner if I did that. And having a Scizor, that just seems like a no downside situation. I'm going to keep that in the back of my head. This guy says, who has the lift key? Oh, I wonder who. Clown Pierce. Yeah, I remember that Umbreon, that very short-lived Umbreon. That was a... that feels like a lifetime ago when we fought Giovanni for the first time, and then we're coming up on that again. I'm going to kill you with my Psychic type. I may be able to get Psychic now. Which I don't think I would even... Are we for real? I'm going to kill in one shot. It's fine. That was so risky. I mean, I was sure I was killing him in one shot, but still. That did a lot of damage. I actually genuinely don't know if I kill this in one shot. Encore Gaming. Poison Gas. Oh, we should have stayed in. Hey, go for that again. Smog. Oh. Encore is the cheat code to all Pokemon games. I kind of love games like this because in a regular playthrough, Encore is just that move you delete when you start learning a new move. But in this game, it kind of trivializes a lot of battles. 42. That kills me. That genuinely kills me. Kadabra, you need to lock in. You are horribly, horribly frail. Alright, good, he missed. Hopefully the Encore keeps up for a few more turns. Ooh, that gets good damage and a paralysis? Encore ended. I mean, I'm killing in 2 turns anyway, and I outspeed. I'm chill. Incoming. Dude, what the heck? I can't believe that Smog did 20 damage to Kadabra. My defense IV has to be pitiful on him. Yep, everybody gets XP. Yep, we got the lift key. Let me just use my medication. Need that. I need to pop a few super potions. There's a lift key. I'm stepping away from my desk for just a moment to get a drink refill. Didn't mute my headset when I took off my headphones like a boss. Yeah, you only come here for really professional level streaming, right? I hope you did. Because you're in for a treat. My lights just flickered. Something's brewing. I actually do think there's a thunderstorm in the forecast. What's in here? Oh, my USB extender. Back to business as usual. I healed everybody. Yes, I did. I think the only 2 grunts left in here are the grunts standing outside of Giovanni's office. So I'm going to take those guys out. Go this way. Then I'm going to take a step back and check out what I have for Giovanni in the box. I actually have another encounter I could possibly get. I actually think I have 2 if I really, really play dangerously. Which I don't know if I'm willing to do. Did I forget the bike? I kind of need it to go on Cycling Road. I'm going to fight this guy. Yeah, let's use our Bayleaf. Grimer. And of course, I'm using a grass type again. Yo, can I be the first to say it? I'm going to be the first one to say it. Grass is not a good type. Uses Disable like a boss. And coughing. Well, I know I can one-shot you. Dude, I'd love one of these guys. It would add so much to the team. Oh, I'm back up here. Never mind. I thought I was at Giovanni's house. Did I really go to B1? Yeah, I did.
Take me to B4.
Not been down here. Free item. Calcium raises special attack, right? Oh. I think I'm going to put that on Breloom. Not. Alright, so we got our two guys here before we can go in. I'll lead with Queen. Why? Why would I lead with Queen? Lead with Sydney. Just for diversity. Every single time I've led with Queen, I've had to swap out. So we're going to lead with our Lantern. Sandshrew. Okay, that actually would have been fine if we led with Bayleaf on you. It's actually fine to be on an electric type with you because I know you don't have any ground moves. Do critical hit? Let's go. Yeah, I'll just hit you with a spark. Since that's a lot more damage. Dang, this thing is defensive. What are you gonna hit me with after using Sweet Scent? Crit mattered. It actually might have. Alright, and what do you have for me? How can you not see the beauty of our evil? You're not that kind of evil team, bro. You're thugs.
Ekins.
Glad I didn't leave Bayleaf on you. Oh, damage. Central. Why is that Fury Swipe's doing so much? Yeah, we'll go for Spark again. Getting Fury Swiped again, like a boss. Hit 5 times and crit, why don't you? Detect. Oh my goodness. Just what you needed to do, right? You think you're gonna PP stall me? Goodbye. And Charbaka. I think I have to get out now. But I don't know how to get my Psychic type in on you because you might be using Bite or something. Oh wait, I do! I have the perfect cheat. Egg Jones. Ooh, a Glare. I know I can one-shot you. But I have to make sure that I kill him before I let his Encore end. And I'm going to be paralyzed this next turn. I thought Glare was 100% accuracy. That's awesome. Critical hit. Crit mattered. Hey, Jonas learning Wish? Oh my goodness. Is that better than Secret Power? Oh my goodness. Do I want Ancient Power? No. We get rid of Ancient Power. Because Ancient Power is a move that's where you want to stay in on. And this guy is a get in, get out type of guy. So we're going to get rid of Ancient Power for Wish. Dare I say, this guy's moveset is complete. Is Air Slash in Gen 3? Because if that's the case, maybe we'll get rid of Secret Power for Air Slash. But I don't know if I would even. I don't know if I'd even do that because we're pretty slow. So we wouldn't even get to take use of the flinch chance. Alright, well, we completed the rocket base. However, we have to reassess before taking on Giovanni. So before we do that, let's grab some encounters, shall we? Oh, but you know what? We need the Poke Flute to get through here. We can at least go here. Do I want to pick up Snorlax? I feel like I don't. I can at least get Fly. Alright, we have Fly. Oh, I just fought the double battle. That's fine. I've actually not fought this double before. Couple, Leah and Jed. Never heard of Jed. Oh my goodness, look at this. Good thing I love my water type. Insanely... I think you're probably... I have no idea. I have no idea. Kill the rep. Kill the freaking Ponyta. This team is genuinely not good. What am I doing rocking with this team? I need to get that Ninetales. Oh my god. Oh, that takedown did nothing. Oh, Safeguard, you're chill. Safeguard protects against crits, right? Or no, it protects against status. Water Gun you and... I don't really know. Water Gun you and Charm you. I live that, no problem. Fire Spin is such a horrible move. Confuse Ray. I'm glad I didn't Encore the Ninetales. Please land. Sydney, you're the GOAT. I love you. Ooh, this thing's got a lot more special defense. I get Fire Spin. It kind of sucks that I can't swap out, but it's a double, so it's chill. Yeah, just keep attacking you, and now Encore, hopefully into Fire Spin. That's fantastic. Oh, goody, we're both confused now. I'd love Safeguard for my own team. Sydney, you hurt yourself once. Egg Jones, are you smart? You are not smart. You're actually rather stupid. You didn't get to fire, get to Encore. Yeah, we need to kill you first. Let's wish. He's charmed, so we're chill. Come on, snap out. Yes! Alright, one more should do it. Egg Jones, don't fail me now. I might need to swap Sydney out. I don't think I can. I think I go for kill on Rapidash. And wish again. Oh my goodness, this is actually rather bad. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. That crit was just a little dicey is all. Egg Jones, do yourself a favor and don't hit yourself. We got wish. Now that doesn't even matter now because we're freed from Fire Spin. I'm just going to go for the kill on you. And I guess swap into... Who? You don't have fire moves. You don't have fire moves. These guys are 31? We're underleveled. You're most definitely underleveled. Thank you for attacking my full HP Pokemon. Excellent. That was a little dicey, but I love to see it. Confuse Ray. Confuse Ray is better than Flail, I would say. We get some Parafusion action going on. I do not have the courage to play Flail Tactics. Especially on a slow Pokemon like Lantern. I got some money for beating them. That's nice. Alright, we are heading back to heal. And then I think I'm just going to get the grass encounter. I'm going to give up on Snorlax this run. If we really go through the blunder and we can't find a way to beat the E4 without getting Snorlax, we'll do it. But I use Snorlax a lot in Pokemon Red. If you watched me stream Pokemon Red on this channel a couple of years ago, so probably not, you would know that I use the Snorlax. Awesome, dude. Anyway, let's just get the grass encounter here. Survey Thev. Zigzagoon. Got another normal type. Not quite as good as a Snorlax, but a normal type. Actually, this thing might not be all that bad. Linoon can be some power. Belly Drum Citrus Berry. No changes to Zigzagoon's stats or anything. Got myself a Zigzagoon. All right, Zigzagoon, what are you all about, huh? We'll just call my guy Rocket, because we are not creative. Alright, what else could we have found here? Gulpin. Thank God I didn't get it. Thank God we had one of those. Is it really just Gulpin? Furo? Okay. Go. Get me out of here. Furo's actually kind of cool. Doduo, which we could have gotten on Route 2, I believe. Excuse me, Route 1. I think Doduo is normally here in Vanilla. I need to get the tea as well from the old woman here. Out of my way, Clefairy. Even though I love you a lot. Got the tea. Alright, the region kind of opens up after you get the tea. In fact, we could very easily get back to Celadon City to get the bike now. Even though we have to go and do... We have to go and do the Pokemon Tower to use the cycling road even. Alright, let's check out our new Pokemon in Zigzagoon. Naughty Nature. I believe that is plus attack minus special defense. Plus attack's nice. We got Sand Attack, Odor Sleuth, Mudspore, and Pin Missile. This is horrible. I'm sure we can get some better moves on him. Alright, so we have to assess. We really have to assess. What are we taking to Giovanni? Because that is the next thing on the docket. I've taken the liberty of making myself a little spreadsheet on what I have seen on Giovanni. I am not looking at his documentation, but I did just look at my past stream to look at what moves the guys used. In fact, let me go to my stream to check levels on these guys. Oh, goodness. Go to my channel. What's the last one that we died in? I think, was that part 3? I don't think it was. Can you guys hear that? I'm gonna assume that you can't hear that. No, you can't, okay. No, this is not it. This is not it. Oh, now I'm watching my own stream. Nope. I don't want to be doing none of that. So let's go to part 4. What in the world? I'm supposed to be going... Just bear with me, folks. Really what I'm trying to figure out is what level is... the Kingler. If I know what level the Kingler is, then I can level up to that point, because the Kingler has Guillotine, which is not good, if you could imagine. It's 32. I thought so. Okay. I'm not looking at moves or anything. Okay, so we're going to be going with at least Pokemon at level 32. Can Guillotine hit you if you're the same level? Uh-huh. I want to know if you need to be above or just the same level. Introduced in Generation 1. Okay, now for each of the partners we're going to see. Now, if the user is a lower level than the target, the move always fails. If the user is 90 levels higher than the target... Oh my goodness. So it can be. Level of the user minus level target plus 30%. So the lower the level... I don't even freaking know. We're going in with 32s. Anyway, let's start team building. So what I've got here... So, first of all, I think that Meganium is absolutely coming. This dude is absolutely coming. And it will be a Meganium. It evolves at 32, I believe. So that absolutely comes. That one-shots the Rhyhorn, and it eats Fire Blast very nicely from Vibrava, which we could play around very nicely. Now, who in this box can fight this Kangaskhan? Not many people. We need somebody with good defense that doesn't take super effective damage from any of his moves. Genuinely, you are gonna do good. We're taking you with us. I still have you. I forgot that you didn't die. Now, as far as taking out... Who do I have for my grass type? Meganium. Okay, Meganium's good. There's a Mightyena on this team that I'm worried about. Anyone have bug type moves? Wormy's still alive? In what world? That's fine. Wormy can still be alive. I think I will take you because there is a Thunderbolt user on this team. We have Volt Absorb. That could come in handy. Having some Mach Punchage could come in handy. I'm just building the same team. This is insane. I don't think that I'm taking you. This is a highly physical team, and you are going to get eviscerated. I don't think I'm taking Mob. Maybe Natu. There's too much Shadow Ball on this team to really rely on Xatu. Maybe a Pidgeot. I don't know. Ooh, you kind of wall Kingler. I like you. Running with 3 grass types, no biggie. Alright, now we have one more slot to replace our Meowth. Maybe we take Meowth. Am I high? No, we're not taking Meowth. So we're definitely leading Meganium against this guy. And then for Vibrava, we switch into Flash Fire Ninetales. And then when he goes for Dig, we swap into somebody else. I don't know. I guess our flying type Pokemon. We then also gets hit with Fire Blast. Anyone have Ice? No, nobody has Ice. Maybe you. But who we leave? Let's level people up and just see what they end up learning. Where's my candies at? You're gonna evolve pretty soon. Wing Attack? Yes, please. That's just straight up better than Gust. And I have Fly now, so that's pretty great. We're taking everybody at 32. Do you learn at 30 or I guess 32? It's not 35, is it? No, okay. I may evolve you a little bit more then. Let's go to Vulpix versus Ninetales. As far as learn sets go, we got Flamethrower at 29, Poggers. And then Ninetales Gen 3 learn set. Anything? We have Fire Spin at 45, except in this game it's Hypnosis. Yeah, we're just gonna use Ninetales, even though it's a minus special attack. But what are you gonna do? We're just gonna Imprison. We don't need. There's Flamethrower. There's our main damaging move. No, we're not using Roar, so we get rid of that. Now let's go bang a Firestone on you. I know I have one. There we go. Got Ninetales. Booyah. Let's at least check this guy out. Careful Nature. Alright, I mean, he's pretty fast. And pretty good special defense, actually. That's pretty good. Alright, not so bad. Not so bad. Your physical attack is actually higher than your special attack. That sucks. But you're here for Flash Fire. And how is... I don't know. Let's use our rare candies on you. Sweet Scent. No, your moveset is pretty much perfect. Maybe save Toxic. And there's our Meganium incoming. Petal Dance. Do we take Petal Dance over... Petal Dance is 70? I will absolutely not take that over Magical Leaf. Magical Leaf is guaranteed hit. We're going to level up you into our beautiful friend. Not Togekiss, because there is no Togekiss in this game. And we'll level you up. What level do you evolve? Yodo. Nobody look at how I type on this keyboard. 36, so we can't even get Pidgeotto, actually. I don't mind that. But we're already fulfilling that niche with, we're already filling that niche with the Togetic, so. Ooh. Can I hit Encore while he's underground? I don't think I can, because it's not an always hit move. I'm just thinking. Ooh, dude, the line is coming together here. Okay, I'm seeing the numbers fly up on my screen. You know, it's going crazy. Who is the final Pokemon? Is it just genuinely you? I don't think it is. You're going to get eviscerated by that Persian. Maybe I bring my own Persian. We're going to bring you for support. Actually, what moves do you have? Poison Powder, Stun Spore, Sleep Powder, Leech Seed. You have the perfect moveset. You have the perfect moveset. Let's get you evolved. Get you Jumpluff. Can I get a Toxic TM or anything fun from the department store? Maybe the... Hold on. Maybe the... What do you call them? The Game Corner. Trainers Market. Out of here. TM Corner. TV Game Shop. Your mother. Wise Man Gifts. Oh, this is where you get the stones. But not a Moonstone and a Sunstone. Those are not replaceable. Where's TM Corner? Yo, where's TM Corner? The heck is this? Counter? Yo, I just realized I have counter on you. Oh, that could be insanely good. I just gotta live one double edge. Can I? I don't know. Where's the TMs? Trainers Market, TV Game Shop. Maybe it's a TV Game Shop? Alright, who's got... Okay, it's you. Okay. Roar, Skill Swap, Dig, Brick Break, Secret... Brick Break. Okay, that can help. Secret Power, and Attract. Let's grab a Brick Break for ourselves. That's going to be really nice against Kangaskhan. Dig is also nice. I don't know. Do I actually take Brick Break over Mach Punch? Mach Punch is really nice. I think I'm going to go with... Dude, I need to be able to get a clean switch in this thing. You know what I do? I think I do bring in, Dang, I don't know. What I want to be able to do is get a clean swap into Breloom against Kangaskhan so that I can use Eat a Double Edge, use Counter, and then use Mach Punch. But I need to be able to bait Shadow Ball, and I don't know how to do that. I don't think I can do that. Nobody here is weak to it. I think it's a Pipe Dream. I think we just Mach Punch like we need to. Oh, and we should also consider berries when we get up there. I have a few extra berries. Okay, let's look at our Lospago. Alright, so Oranberry. We have one Oranberry. Poggers. I'll give it to you. We have Wish on Togetic. That's insane. What do we have as far as data for confusion? Not much. I don't see any confusion. There's Hypnosis. I have 2 Chestos. And there's a chance I can get paralyzed by Dragon Breath. So for that purpose, I'm going to grab 1 Cherry Berry. Who we killing with Vibrava, genuinely? Don't ask me, Bray. Honestly, it might be you. Might be you, Queen. So we have that. Chesto Berry, because there's Hypnosis on Persian. I'm going to pop one of those on you. And pop one of those on you. Why not? Because I may try to swap into a Thunderbolts there. I don't see any Hypnosis. I don't see any, confusion on this team. Okay, I think we're pretty good. Alright, so I think that the clear lead on this fight is Meganium. Go for the kill on Rhyhorn, bait in Vibrava, and then go from there, because we don't have that much data after that. Let me just get my music set up, because for important fights like this, I like to use the game music. There we go. This is round 2 with Giovanni. We got Meganium, Ninetales, Togetic, Lantern, Breloom, and Jumpluff here. We're going to be leaning with Meganium against his Rhyhorn. Let's do this. So, I must say, I'm impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I'm the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. This is clearly a turn 1 Magical Leaf. I just outspeed and kill this thing. Last time I was here, this was a Bayleaf, not a Meganium, so this should help a lot. This should bait Vibrava. Now he's going to be using Higher Blast. I think the move is to go into Ninetales, absorb the Fire Blast with Flash Fire. Then he's going to go for Dig, go into our Flying type Togetic, and then use Encore. So let's do just that. We got to maintain as much HP as we can for this Kangaskhan. Wow, it baited Dragon Breath. It should see most highest damage with Dig still, so I am going to still go into our Flying type. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We're going to go for Wish. Wow, already I'm not understanding why he's going for the moves that he is. Let's just go for a Secret Power Paralysis. Yup. Booyah. We could actually probably just stay in and kill this thing with Togetic. He's just missing moves now. This is fantastic. Don't paralyze me. Alright, he is now faster again. I really want to kill this thing with Togetic to avoid getting paralyzed on anybody else. Keep my HP high with Wish is really nice. I may end up getting fully paralyzed, but so will he, so that's pretty nice. This actually might kill. No, okay. I don't know if he has any healing items to use. I'm still going to use Wish. We have the PP for it. Excellent. And Secret Power. And I use Secret Power. Okay, nice. And I leave this ordeal with full HP, I imagine. Let's see how much this Wish is going to do. Okay, so this guy is not going to be... He's probably using Thunderbolt. I know he has Shadow Ball and Hypnosis as well. I think I'm going to go straight into you to absorb with Volt Absorb. Wow, what is going on? Does he has... Wow. That wasn't even a crit. We gotta get Reflect up is what we gotta do. I don't understand why he didn't go for Thunderbolt. Wow. Oh, no, man. Synthesis every time. Oh, I eat that much better than a Double Edge. Hope I don't get a defense drop. Actually, I think that's special offense. Excellent. We need Reflect now. I think that Meganium's turning out to be the MVP of this fight. There's the T-Bolt. Please, please, please do not paralyze me. I don't even remember if I'm Cherry Berry or anything like that. I am Cherry Berry. Oh, excellent news. I probably put Cherry Berry on there in anticipation of using it against Vibrava, but don't matter to me. This guy's probably going to kill himself with Double Edge. Ugh. I think I gotta stay in. Maybe he'll continue hurting himself with Double Edge. Oh, we're good. Oh, Queen, you're the GOAT. You just gotta dodge another Hypnosis. Reflect did not wear off yet, so we're chill. No paralysis. Excellent. Reflect wore off. Do I just go for Reflect again? I think it's real important for me to have Reflect before this thing goes down. However, I don't think Magic Leaf is going to kill. Ooh. Ooh, no. Okay, but it is dying. I did not anticipate you going for Double Edge again. This is probably going to bring in Kangaskhan now. Mighty Yana. Okay. I think I could stay. It has Poison Fang, though. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That Poison Fang does neutral damage to you. Do I have to risk it? I would hate to do that. I don't think it has high crit chance. I think it just has chance to badly poison. That's really high defense, though. And it's not stab, and it's like base 60. You have really high defense, too. But you're paralyzed. I think I go for the synthesis here. Outsped? Oh, I did not expect that. Let's see how much this is going to do. Don't poison me. Oh my goodness, we're chilling like villains. That's fine. We just gotta get the reflect up and get out. I just used my last synthesis. It's not gonna do much at all. We pop out into our fighting type now. That's not going to do much. Reflected not wear off. We made it through this Mightyena at least. Excellent. Oh, what's that? Defense drop? I'm going to try to lock him into whatever he uses. This, Kangaskhan. Who's still alive? Who's still alive? There's Kangaskhan. That's what I expected. So, left is Kingler and Kangaskhan. This thing's going to use Double Edge on me, and it's going to kill somebody. I'm going to try to Leech Seed with this thing. And if Jumpluff dies, Jumpluff dies. EQ. Wow. Why did it go for EQ on a grass type? It should have used Double Edge. My knowledge of the Gen 3 AI is being tested right now because they're seemingly using random moves. I'm going to try and put you to sleep. It has Early Bird. Never mind. I learned that it has Early Bird in my last fight. Ooh, there's Double Edge. 82 to 21. No dice. That's not good. Oh, do I try that again? You're 59 defense, and yeah, I think I'm going into Egg Jones. But what do I do from there? Ooh, we're in a tight spot here. Oh, you're probably really good here. And you might outspeed. What's your speed? 65 versus 72 on you. You might not outspeed, but we're going to try. Honestly, setting up Reflect would really solve this. Ooh. Oh, we get healing, though. Yeah, with poison damage, that's really going to hurt, but I think we live one, at least. I didn't outspeed that, but he's not using Double Edge, using Shadow Ball. If this thing was using Shadow Ball, he would be eviscerating me right now. Alright, now we pop into Punchdrunk. He resists that with a Reflect Up. We probably actually end up this turn with more HP than we started with. And we kill with Counter, or excuse me, Mach Punch. Down goes the Beast. Final Pokemon is Kingler. Let's get ourselves a few extra points of HP. I don't believe this is going to use Guillotine on me since we're both the same level. Crabhammer. Is that just high crit? We could just outpace damage and heal with Mega Drain. Mud Shot. Crit, really? And I get the speed lower. And Reflect was up. Okay, that actually... Oh, that made my stomach turn, seeing that text on my screen. But that took him out. That's PB, people. That's PB. We have never made it this far. Let's go. I see that you raise your Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. Hope we meet again. And we get Sylph Scope. Oop, I better heal up. We have never made it this far. Last time, Giovanni mixed us and we got absolutely destroyed. This time, we made it through Giovanni deathless. I even expected to lose the jump bluff. Now we made it through deathless. I am very proud of myself for that performance. That was nice. Let's get the heck out of here. We now have an opportunity to take on Erica, which you've never been able to do. I got the Sylph Scope, so we can get an encounter at the Pokemon Tower, which means I'll have to fight Blue, which I'm not looking forward to do at all. I'm probably over-leveled for that, truthfully, which is fine. The level caps only account for the gyms. Dude, that was excellently done. So, the AI was not going for the moves I thought it would go for. Maybe gym leaders and Giovanni have different AIs, but it felt like random move. It did not feel like... I just feel like Kangaskhan should have gone for Double Edge every time. Instead, he was trying to use Earthquake on a Grass-type Pokemon. Or Shadow Ball, when he had much higher damage Double Edge. And I had Reflect up. Very interesting. We're going to pull you back out of the PC over this guy. And I think we'll rock out with this team a little bit longer. I'd like to go and take on the rival now, if I can. We'll take the underground path back to Lavender Town. We should be able to make it there without... Ooh, I gotta give him the tea. I guess I'll walk through Saffron City. There's no reason not to. Does this guy give you Psychic still? Oh my goodness. That's really good. I don't think I'm giving that to Kadabra, because he may learn it on his own accord. There it is. Let's see here. He gets it at 36, which is the level he evolves. So I'm actually going to save that for my... I'm actually going to save that for Starmie, if we end up using him, which we probably will. That is a good Pokemon. Why didn't I pull a flying type Pokemon out of the box? Ooh, don't fight me. Okay. Oh, I can't. I thought I had cut. Dude, we're in uncharted territory now. Here, Pokemon, we have never fought. I've never fought this rival fight either. Let's get our berries off here, because we have no idea what's going to happen. I didn't heal. Why didn't I heal? Somebody tell me. Alright, we also have an opportunity to get an encounter here. Let's not talk to anybody yet until we get our encounter. I wonder, can you encounter Pokemon in this level? He's probably going to lead with his Golbats. Maybe it'll be a Crobat by this time. So let's see with an electric type that's pretty bulky. And as far as killing Jinx, Lord help me, I have no idea. Here's what we do. No, not a Lumberry. I'm gonna save Lumberry. We want to give you a Personberry. Not a Person, a Chestoberry, so we don't get put to sleep. And you know what? Do we have another one of those? We give that to you as well. So we could use Encore on you. And let's just give you the Oranberry we have. Okay, that's looking pretty cool. I'm just thinking about Jinx. I'm not looking at documentation. I've never even fought this fight, for we're going in completely blind. Let's save here. Save. Alright, Blue, what you got? Oh, I called him Gary in this, that's right. Hey, Billy, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive. I can at least make them faint. Let's go. He has 5 Pokemon now, and he did lead with Golbat. It's level 34. Okay. I'm glad we did all that stuff first and leveled up our guys. We may not be in good shape here. It does 2-shot. Excellent. We do have to stay in here and just take this thing out. How well do we take that? 118 down to 73. And then we'll be under half with toxic damage. Okay, leading with a Pecha Berry on a Pokemon will be really nice here. I unfortunately think I have to switch. I think with toxic damage, I'm dead here. Oh my goodness. This thing mixes me. We go for Encore, baby. Solar Beam. Oh, that's insanely good. Oh my goodness, that is wicked good. Alright, I should get a few turns at least out of that. We're actually going to go for Wish here. Nice. Alright, now we're going to swap our Breloom into Solar Beam. And probably not take that much damage. Oh, that actually did more than I thought. Good thing I set up Wish. Now we kill this guy in 2 turns with Mach Punch. It's that easy. I think I have to hope to live 1. This thing's level 36. We're dead as doornail. And I just clicked the button. Why did I click the button? Why did I click the button? Live 1. Live 1, Punch Drunk. Live 1. Why did I do that? I just didn't want to switch. Yeah, it's dead. I was just lazy to switch there. We go for the same. What am I doing? Oh, I'm getting Oranberry. I think poison damage first turn. That's lame. Actually, I should have just swapped to Sydney there to preserve my Breloom. That was so stupid. Encore you. I cannot believe I just gave up my Breloom for nothing. That was actually really stupid of me to do. That was a good Pokemon too, but I just gave up Breloom for nothing. I just wanted damage on this thing. We could have done that whole exchange again. Swapping into Lantern to bait Solar Beam. Then going into Howdoom. Okay, I'll outspeed this thing now. That's excellent. Hopefully. Alright, we take this guy out. It's a Nuzlocke. It's a Nuzlocke, man. You gotta play smart. There's the Jinx.
Ooh, goody.
Oh my goodness, this thing is going to mix me as well. It's level 38. Are we for real right now? What is my special defense looking like? 72, that's pretty good. Yours is also really good. It's either Encore. No, it's not Encore. Let's see what he does. Let's just see what he does. Psychic. Good move. Lord help me. This thing outspeeds me, too. This thing's gonna kill me. I'm fast, though. I think I have to hope and pray to outspeed and kill with Flamethrower. I don't think I am going to. But I need damage on the board. Oh, this was a mistake to come here. It really was. 78, 72. And then you're my next fastest Pokemon. Full send. Oh my god. You might live one. But then what do I do? I gotta hope for secret power paralysis. It has Ice Beam, never mind. We lost. Why'd I go for Psychic the first time? Oh, hold on, let me update. I think we're wiping here. This was a mistake. I didn't know he was going to be so high level. Send out you. See what we can muster up. It just kills me, no crit required. Hamana, Hamana, Hamana. And then there was one man. That's game. Wow, that was really punishing. That was really, really punishing. And just after getting PB, too. And just after getting PB, too, we are not continuing. This is an illegal run. Just after getting our personal best, we just get mixed by blue. You know, normally in vanilla, if you take on the rocket base before blue, he is much lower level than you. Clearly, they expect you to do all the stuff, do Erica's gym, before fighting him there. Which is... I'm kind of glad I didn't go in there before going to Celadon. Then we wouldn't have been able to, you know, get all that, you know, defeat Giovanni. We'll call him Gary again. I think that it is very bad if your rival has Jinx. To be quite honest with you. Let's get the potion out of here. Let me give you guys your Los Musica back. Ooh, let me adjust levels. That should be a good level. Alright. Back to the drawing board we go. And we have to change our frame. Ooh, checkerboard's kind of nice. Ooh, that yellow one's kind of nice. This is like End City, End Stone. Oh, there's only 10 frames. Well, we're going to go with checkerboard. That seems kind of cool. All right. Well, moving on to the next starter. This is going to be a Jinx run. Never going to be better than my modest Jinx from attempt 3. Maybe it will be. Maybe it'll be a timid Jinx. Or a Smootrum, I should say. We just called you Blondie, I think, right? Check out our Pokemon. I didn't take off the freaking Oranberry. -1 Oranberry. This run is already at a loss. We kind of needed that Oranberry. Yeah, if you pick Smootrum first, you're probably losing the rival battle. Alright, let's check you out. Sassy Nature. I don't know what that is. Oblivious, Prince Attraction, Pounded Growl. We do that. Okay. Oh, let's save. So we don't accidentally not have this attempt anymore. Okay. I get Rattata on this route almost every single time. Here's hoping I get something different. Ooh, go this way. You know, anything good for Brock would be nice. I kind of have Brock solved, I'm pretty sure. Not solved, but... We got him down to a pretty good science. Let me get my candies, you guys. Excuse me a second. I am back. Got candies. Let's give you a few levels. Get Powder Snow in 1 level. That's pretty great. Just so I don't immediately die. Finally got Nidoran. This thing is looking cool. I'm not going to pounds because I might get... I really like you. I don't want to get poison pointed. Alright, we got Nidoran. I always nickname this guy Fire Red. I have a good friend called Fire Red JP that really likes that guy, so I will always call the guy Fire Red. It's gonna be nice. We can get that guy as early as Misty. As early as Mount Moon, really. We were also fishing for Barbocheer every single time. Let's grab Pokeballs. We don't need potions quite yet. We're actually going to pick up a potion from over here. And we're fishing here. Okay, let's get the tutorial rocking on. It is kind of nice to be in the early game and kind of have this all down to a science. Or at least what we want to do to a science. Hey, no, give me that freaking fishing rod. We didn't check out Fire Red here. Relaxed Nature. I think that's plus defense minus speed. Not so great. Poison Points is cool. Leer and Peck. What are you going to do? Okay. Here's hoping for Barboach. I said here's hoping for Barboach. And we got Magikarp. Okay, Surge is now going to be tough. Ooh, got a crit. I almost lost this encounter. Sashimi. Calm Nature. This thing is terrible. Swift Swim. Got Splash. That's a minus attack Gyarados. No good. We are not going to be going to the Route 22 to get an encounter in the grass. We're going to wait till we get Repels in order to do that. I think I go for... Do I go for Route 2 first or Viridian Forest first? I think I just go for Route 2. Right? Let me look at Viridian Forest. Oh, we can get rid of that. Shroomish, Drayano, Hoot, Pidgey, Swablu's, and since you're hopping. It doesn't look like there's any overlap between... Oh, there is. There's a 1% Pidgeotto in Viridian Forest, which we probably won't get. I'm going to take Route 2 first. Puchiana. That is not good. Really? Get in the ball. Jabra. Alright. Encounters are not looking great right now. Can't believe I lost to Blue after all that was said and done. And now we go for Viridian Forest. Let's get all our boys leveled up here adequately. Get everybody up to level 9. What did you just learn? Quiet Nature. That's really bad. I guess it's good because Dark is special in this game. Run away. Just got Tackle, Howl, Sand Attack. We're just going to be going full send Powder Snow in this place. I probably still have speed. Yep. Thank you for not poisoning me. Just trying to get some money from these guys. Just gotta be able to buy at least one Repel, which we're already able to do, but just keeping that in mind. Antidote. Got Confusion, that is awesome. Encounters Caterpie. Okay. Here's what it is. It's actually kind of nice for Compound Eyes if we get that. I think this guy can also have Tinted Lens in this game. Put your hands up in the sky. Let me hear you say, I'm good. Oop. No, let's not pop one of our free potions. I have faith in our Smoochum. Still have not gotten a Surskit. In fact, almost every time we've gotten one of the regional bugs in here. I always take Mudkip here. What do we got here? Rash Nature, Shield Dust, Tackle String Shot. Relax Nature. This is our third relaxed Pokemon, isn't it? We have a relaxed... Yeah, look at that. We have a relaxed Nidoran. No, that's our second relaxed Pokemon. Because we have relaxed Nidoran. Get out of my way. We buy one Repel. Let's get everybody up to level 10 in anticipation of this rival fight. Just to make it nice and easy. Including, welcome to the good life. And that gets us our very special Butterfree. Get myself moving along here. Ooh, there we go. See, I would have loved to have gotten that. Ooh, there's an item down there I missed. Extra potion. Gotta love it. I think that the rival has a Magby when you choose... I think the rival has Magby when you choose Smoochum. Let's go heal up really quick. I do not have a ground type for that in Barboach. I ended up picking up the rarer 30% Magikarp here instead of the 70% Barboach I wanted, which is fine. We are definitely going to be leading with Blondie against the Zubat coming in. Then we'll swap into something else for... I guess not much else. What do you have? You do have Confusion too. I'm going to use you against the rival Zubat. Critical hit mattered. I'm staying in. I was burned immediately. This is fantastic. You have an Oranberry. I have a Mudkip. This is fine. Alright, we're chill. Okay, anyone have any status moves at this moment? No. Alright, we're just going to lead with you and try and get something good. Poliwag. Okay. We got him. Definitely coming to the gym fight. I love nicknames with dashes in them. And this will be one of them. Did I use my Repel? Hold on. Saving. Going back in the stream. Okay, I didn't use my Repel, but I somehow didn't encounter anything anyway. That's called a rookie mistake. I would have had to get my encounter in the grass as opposed to trying for the water encounter there. I'm going for a quick drink reset. I'm back and I got my drink. Nice cold drink will do wonders in this heat. It is currently, I think, about 90 degrees outside. Probably a little cooler, actually, because it's nighttime now. Oh, there we go. Alright, so, next thing on the docket, taking out this dang gym. And we're back to looking at documentation, calcing if we want to, because we have already defeated this part of the game. So anything up to Giovanni next time, we can absolutely just full send look at the documentation. I really wish I got a grass type. There is a gift Trico that I did not take because I just don't like Trico. I don't think he's helpful. Oh, I better take out the required trainer before I go in. Let's just go do that with Mudkip. He's going to be the man for it. Oh, I didn't get my Poliwag out of the PC. Jolly Nature. That's no good. So I'll let this thing become a Poliwrath to take advantage of the fighting type moves. Water Absorb is nice. Bubble. Okay. Yes, we're going to take you over Magikarp, unfortunately. Yeah, Hypnosis. Let's go take out the required trainer. One rock type, one non-rock type, and one more rock type. Level 14, we're at the cat. Okay, last thing to do is take on Brock, which we will do after a quick edge up session. Get everybody up to 14. We only have 7 Pokemon, one of them being Magikarp, so there's no reason to not take this team in. Poison Powder over Tackle's good. Stun Spore over, yeah, I guess Harden. Alright, let's save here and just start edging up. So, how's everybody's Thursday going? Mine went pretty well. I got a lot done today. Mowed the lawn in this 90-degree weather, as I previously said. Let's get a Water Gun up first and use Tackle anyway, because we're a G. Now, what's the XP looking like on Yale? 88. Okay, let's split it. Okay, we can do that again. $44. Let's do that again. Went to go visit my ma at her work, which is always a pleasure. No, we're done leveling you up. Let's lead with welcome to the good life. Start getting ourselves some XP down here. And just one-shot everything in our vicinity, because we are just super overstated for this part of the game as an early game bug type. Alright, what's our XP looking like? 44. We're probably fine. Alright, that's 2 Pokemon. Let's go down with our Blonde Miser. Oh, goodness. Haven't seen many of those guys. Ooh, gotta be careful. We're about to level up. 28. Yep, you are wholeheartedly done. We have bite yet? Yeah. Incoming poison point. I got outsped by a Surskit. Insane. Quiet nature right there. Stats 98. We can kill another thing easily. 44. Split it. Hypnotoad. We have water gun now. Yeah, that would have leveled him up. That's great. You were officially leveled up. Get out of there. Oh, get out of there, you Sumna. Jolly nature, man. Gotta love a bad nature on your encounter. Really humbles you. I was running, heal. Oh, get out of there, son. What's our XP looking like? 55. Let's split that with Fire Red here. Alright, yeah, so you're done. Final Pokemon to level up is Nidoking, which is pretty awesome that we have Nidoking. I'm very happy with that. Double Kick, hey! That could come in handy in the gym. I didn't even know that this guy had Double Kick. Must have missed that while I was leveling up. Incoming static. Okay, we're trying. Let's see. What's the 55? I don't trust that whatsoever. No, we're not going to level up anymore. Alright, it's time to pop into the gym. Don't have an Oranberry. Alright, this is attempt 6. We are doing Brock. Let me save my game here. I didn't get the egg. I'll get the egg next time. That's right, I usually hatch the egg on Route 3, don't I? Oh, good. Where's Fire Red? Okay. So let's see what we're going to be doing. We have guaranteed Oko with Smoochum on Geodude, which is insane. We do not have an Oko on Rhyhorn, who is probably going to go for Rock Tomb. What about you? I think I'm going to go for the 2-turn kill with Nidoran against Geodude. Now, who's that going to bait? I think it's going to bait the Kabuto for the Mud Shot, for whom we could swap into our Butterfree, and then swap into our, I guess, our Mudkip in anticipation of the Rock Tomb. I don't have a dang Oranberry. That makes that very difficult. I think I just lead with Poliwag on Geodude. Let the Kabuto come in and go for Hypnosis just to get some damage off. I think that's the line. Alright. Attempt number 6, fighting Brock. We've got Poliwag. We've got Nidoran. We've got Poochyena. We've got Smoochum. We've got Butterfree. And we've got Mudkip. Let's run it up. This is going to one-shot and probably bait Kabuto first. Poliwag is one of the few Pokemon that outspeeds Onix. Poliwag is one of the few people that outspeeds Onix, so it's probably important that we keep high HP on him so we could use him in the final bout with Onix. For now, we're going to try and go for Hypnosis against you and just get as much damage as we can off. Hope for a lot of sleep turns here. First turn wake up is fantastic. Gotta love that. That did a lot of damage. Let's pop into Fire Red here. I have plus defense nature. This should do a little less. Not that much. Alright, we are now dead to Rock Tomb. Like a boss. Are we for real? This part is insanely difficult without a grass type. We're about to lose again. I'm just panic switching right now. I just realized I don't have Intimidate. This thing is insanely bad. Do not outspeed. Free switch turn. Sand attack on this turn. Alright, we're going -6 on this Joker. Goodbye, Poochyena. You will not be missed. Alright, now what do we do to this dang thing? We go to our plus defense Mud Kit, and we Mud Slap as well. I think we got 2... Oh my god, that was a crit. That was lovely. We're going to keep doing that. So why isn't this guy using Absorb? The whole reason that he switched in on the Poliwag is because he had Absorb. And yet he refuses to go for it. This AI is really, really confusing me. Now, there's the Absorb finally. Maybe his AI tells him to go for it since he's low HP. I'm gonna hang on to that. Oop. I'm slacking on my death counts here. Vulpix is looking really bad. Ammonite. We go for Mud Slaps here. Surprised that he didn't go for Protect. Ugh, that's excellent. We used every single Mud Slap against you. Having evasion tactics is insanely good here. Alright, we gotta reset our speed. Do we? No, we do not. Okay, using Pile Move, so I still don't know if I'm slower yet. I might still be faster. Probably not. Double Protect failed. Excellent. Goes to Protect again. I don't know why. Does it have AI that's trying to stall out my PP on Mud Slap? I doubt it. I doubt it. There's another Protect. Well, I'm officially out of PP on Mud Slap, so if that's what he was trying to do, he succeeded. Excellent. I'm surprised to see Rhyhorn and not Vulpix. I'm surprised to see Rhyhorn outspeeds me. Oh, I'm Rock Tomb, so that's why. Maybe that's why I came out. Because it saw that it was faster than me with Rock Tomb. Luckily, burn does not really affect that much here. It does for the Vulpix, actually. Being level 16 against the Vulpix is actually kind of huge. Onyx is here. I'm going to try staying in. No, I'm not. I have to sack. Oh my goodness, I have to sack. And it's gonna be you. It is absolutely gonna be you. Go for dig. Attack sharply rose. But I don't even have a physical move anymore, so... Have a stun spore. Oh my goodness, he missed. Oh my goodness, I hit. You know, I didn't even check if this thing was Compound Eyes. I should really do that. It is Compound Eyes. That's really good. Let's see if we could snap out. Oh my goodness, we snapped out. Go, good life, go. We got this guy in Parafusion now. Butterfree wants to live. Oh my goodness, Butterfree wants to live so badly. Go, Butterfree, go. I literally think Butterfree just beat this thing. Oh no, there's a Citrus Berry. I can't believe Citrus Berry in the first gym. Recovers him all the way up to full. Snapped out of Confusion, goes for Rock Tomb. Down he goes. Yep. It was a good effort, my friend. Hypnotoad is definitely the clear answer here. I outspeed and just one-shot this thing. I probably outspeed that Vulpix, too. Definitely don't one-shot it, but I outspeed it. It's probably going to go for something stupid like Hypnosis. Hopefully I can dodge. Does also have Confuse Ray and Substitute and Ember. I unfortunately just have to stay in and try and wake up. And there's the Ember. Oh my god, I woke up. Alright, next one's gonna kill. Please go for Ember. Please go for Ember. Yes, okay. Game over. So somebody tell me why I let 2 deaths happen on this. I'll tell you why, because I'm refusing to get Trico. Am I a Trico hater? I might be. I might be. What does he even do? I'll also pop up that level cap. Or maybe I'm just sick of fighting Brock and I'm just playing loosey-goosey. Oh, but we do get an evolution after that. Or maybe Billy's have a few more sips of the funny juice. Marshtomp, alright. So who did I lose? I lost Butterfree and I lost my Poochyena. Not the end of the world. Not anything that I really need for Misty, but is what it is. Ooh. Let's get your guys' music back on while we're here. Because now we're just fighting regular trainers again. Not really necessary to hear all that sped up music. Forgot I also had I'm very happy I maintained Nidoran. And you go in. You, my friend, are coming out. And you are actually able to evolve now. Should I evolve you right now? No, but I will pop a few rare candies on everybody. You get the 16. You can evolve right now. I'm just going to mute for a second. Just got a call from the wife. Duty calls, of course. We got everybody leveled up to level 18 just to make moving into the next route a little bit smoother. We're going to lead with Nidoran, I suppose. He'll probably be the best equipped to deal with these bug types coming up. And normal types for that matter, since we're fighting... Ooh, that's a nice back sprite, Nidorino. You're looking pretty dapper these days. Peck will do fine. Am I over-leveled? Yeah, probably. But we've seen this all before, so, you know, why should I be under-leveled? I should grab a few more potions. That Butterfree really kind of mixed me. I probably shouldn't have stayed in on that thing. Remember the time I beat Giovanni Deathless? You think that's bad? Remember the time I beat Giovanni? Just custom that part of the stream. Beedrill's looking insane. I may have leveled up too much. We may be in grave danger of over-leveling our friends here. I just need to get enough XP to get... Oh my goodness, this thing mixes me. I'm just doing this for money. I'm going to skip all the trainers in Mount Moon. And just get the items and stuff. I still have my repel, right? Because I stupidly didn't use it. Yeah. So I can use that to get an encounter on second floor. Hopefully something good. Still got no answer for Misty, really. I'm going to try for Lantern again on Route 24. That's going to be really good. Tell me why I went for Water Gun. Going once, going twice. You know, I just realized I still didn't get the egg. We want that egg. Egg. Hey, girl, give me the egg. Got the egg. Let's go hatch on Route 2 like we did last time. Togetic is always coming with us onto the adventure. He was absolutely invaluable in some of those fights. An Encore Pokemon with some decently good bulk. That is pretty awesome. Can't beat that, man. Can't beat that. So how's everybody's Thursday night going? Mine's pretty good. I streamed. I got my butt handed to me by... we're not calling this guy Egg Jones again. That was kind of lame. But what will we call him? Are there any eggs in One Piece? Yo. Wait. Gaimon. Is that how you say his name? The guy stuck in a chest. This guy's stuck in an egg. Yep, that's how you spell his name. Poggers. Plus defense nature, please. Naive nature. I don't know what that is. I'm going to look up naive nature. Speed increased by 10, but special defense minus 10. That's bad. Yeah, that's bad. that's just straight up bad. Let's give this guy a couple of candies. Got Sweet Kiss, pretty cool. Yawn was pretty cool. Get rid of Growl, obviously. Get to like 15. Maybe I can split XP on you coming into the next split. I fought you already. Yeah, okay. Ooh, get out of the grass, bro. Alright, that was the last trainer here. Okay. Personberry in. Okay, as before, we're going to be using Repel and popping out... Do we have any status on this team? Lick, which is not that great. Hypnosis on you is quite good. Yep. And you're also fast. Alright, we used Repel so we can get an encounter on level 2 of Mount Moon. Repel wore off. Survey says, Slugma again? Are we for real? Oh, man. There's pseudos down here. There's both Bagon and Larvitar. And Aeron. Which I want the Aeron. But we've gotten Slugma the past, like, 3 times we've come here. I only have 8 Pokeballs. Poggers. Somebody stop me from saying that because it's not funny. Ooh, my phone shut off. I use that to keep track of the chat. There we go. Slugma was caught. My name is Deez. No, his name is actually Dez. I kind of like that name for him. I kind of like Dez. Let's go fishing for items. Look, he's right here. Larvitar. Who wouldn't want that? Alright, let's try and avoid him. I'm fast, right? Yeah, so I can run away from things. Like you. Because I don't have any more repels. Alright, let's just look for the exit now. Oh, there is a battle down here. Not a battle, an item I'd like to get. Except now I'm fighting a Pokemon with electric type Pokemon. Potion acquired. Oh, there's also TMs and stuff over here I did not get. Bullet Seed we need. You never know if we're going to get another Oddish so that we can use Blossom. Get ourselves... Ooh, don't get run into another battle here. What did I just say? What did I do? Go to the office. What did I do? Blondie is really good. Do we go down there for items, right? We can get the item without fighting him. But there is a hidden item there I'd like to get. Oh, we just walk around him. Oh, we still have you up front. And we can just walk around you. try not to over-level. Moonstone acquired. We now have access to Nidoking now. We can get Nidoking right now if we wanted. Let's see if that's good. No. I'm just seeing if there's any big changes for Nidoran. No changes to the Nidos. Alright, so we look at Nidorino. Gen 3 Learn Set. Next thing we're going to get is Horn Attack at 22. Helping Hand, Fear Attack, Flatter Form Drill. Alright, that seems really bad. Nido King. Gen 3 Learn Set. We get Thrash at 22. And Mega Horn at 43. Maybe I'll hold out for Horn Attack. But we're getting Secret Power. We're getting Dig. No, we don't need... We're getting Thrash. We don't need a Horn Attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting a Nidoking in this Nuzlocke. This is just a straight-up good Pokemon. Alright, we got some power on this team now. Here we go. Look at this champion. We'll keep heading down. Hello there. Hello there. Luckily with our fastest Pokemon, so we can run away from everything. We'll not be fighting this guy. Okay. Nidoking in, please. That Hyper Fang still did insane damage. Wow. Alright, you're an acquired trainer. Just gonna water gun you twice. Do not poison gas me, please. That's my one wish in the world. Hypnosis you. Get some extra damage off on you. Ooh, nice little crit. He woke up. Out to you. I should be able to kill anyway. Yeah. And of course we're going to kill the scientist up here with our ground type. Or at least the one that has ground type moves. Okay, didn't hit my ground type move. At least we didn't get poisoned. Outspeeds, awesome. Using Mudshot on a level 8 Pokemon. We are truly offering fantastic Nuzlocke content. I mean, he looks awesome like every time. Still yet to revive it. And we're out. Do I grab Mega Punch for this guy? We're about to get Dig, I don't give a crap. And Thrash. We'll save that. There is a hidden item down here. And there's a new encounter here. We're about to fight Blue again. Luckily, it doesn't have the Demon Jinx. Alright, so what was the order that I collected the encounters? I think it is just straight up Route 4, Cerulean City, 25, 24. Let's grab some Pokeballs while I'm here. Ooh, don't run around like a crazy guy. Oh, you get Great Balls now. Can I get 10? No, you can't. You get 5. Can I sell anything of value to you? Star Piece, here we go. Pokeballs are really good to have. What else can I sell? Revive, here we go. Alright, we're going over to route this way. We'll lead with Hypnotoad. But if we find an electric type, we'll swap into one of our ground types. Survey says. We got Pikachu. Okay, that knocks out a dupe in Cerulean City, so that gives us a higher chance of encountering a grass type. We will be swapping into one of our our ground type here. Let's hit it with Peck. Incoming static. We're good. Alright, we'll hit this guy with a Pokeball. Oh, now we're hitting it with a Great Ball because it's got poisoned by Poison Point. Mouse Tina has returned. Oh no, this is Mousito. We're actually going to call... Okay, no. Pause. Mouse Teeny. I'll have to see where Thunderstone is, because we might be able to get it before Misty. That's also risky, doing that. Alright, so let's check out the 2 new Pokemon we just got. Actually, let's get the other encounter, and then we'll check them out. Alright, we're taking Grass Encounter here again, leading with a Pokemon with Hypnosis. Survey says... Pidgey is what it is. We did get an Electric type, at least for this gym. I'm still going to try for Chinchou, though. Chinchou trivializes this whole thing. It's a good dupe to have. Really? Okay. Pidgeotto was really, really helpful last time for baiting Aurora Beams and Shockwaves in the last time we went in. We might just take him again. Alright, 3 new Pokemon to look at. First of all, we got Slugma, Jolly Nature, got Magma Armor, he's got Smogyawn and Ember. Next up, we got Pikachu, which is Rash Nature. I'm not quite sure what that does. Static is got a Thundershock, Tail with Thunder Wave and Quick Attack. I'm going to have to check that out. We got Nosy the Pidgey, which is Brave Nature, which is plus attack minus speed, I believe. Keen Eye, and it's got Tackle, Sand Attack, Gust, and Quick Attack. I'm going to look up Rash Nature and see what that does. Increases special attack by 10 and decreases special defense by 10. Not terrible. I mean, increased special attack is always nice on a Pikachu. You're definitely coming to the gym. Dang, I don't know. We'll have to do some team building. And for a final thing to do on the stream. Yeah, we'll save it for next time. I was going to say get ourselves Gyarados, but we can save that for next time. Because, folks, I think we're going to be ending the stream right here. Thank you, everybody, for watching, if indeed you still are. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing. You can catch any of the future streams, catch any of the future videos we'll be putting out. Really be appreciated. Thank you guys for watching.